Hello, it's been a while. And I'm here with brand new camera as donated to the stream by delightful Mizitani. Well, say donated, I stole it. So now you can see everything in horrible 720 vision. I am a thief, Mizitani. Lovely to see you in the chat for my many, many crimes. As you see, every haggard detail of this hideously aged face. And I can only apologise for that. It's Monday. And that always means Morrowind, except for when I'm either on holiday, ill, too tired, or lazy. But we're here again. We're going to do some Morrowind again, like we did when we were kids. Look, there it is. That's some Morrowind for you, isn't it? That looks like Morrowind to me. Since the last time we played, I made some extra saves because I was fiddling around with lighting, and all I did in the end was not manage to change much. But I have... It's more again, like we did last summer. Yes. What I have done is I've raised the gamma a little bit on the stream, so Ms. Utani, let me know if it's too bright, too dark, too orange, too... It's definitely lighter on what I can see over there than it is in my real eyes. Let's go inside so you can have a look there and go, it's dark. Let's see what that looks like over on the stream. That's brighter than I've currently got it. My life. Looks pleasant enough. Can you see this Khajiit?
Khajiit will make special deals.
Khajiit will make special deals. You can see this cat. Excellent. Right. Back to Morrowind. We now have a house. We are now the head of the Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Imperial Legion. I feel like the Mages Guild is the next thing to do, logically. But I can't be bothered. So how about we get on with the main quest? Does that sound alright? Doing a bit of main quest where we can talk about main quest things. You know, it's been a while. Let's main quest again, like we did last summer. I keep looking over because I'm like, oh, I made it lighter, but I don't know. Did I make it too light? Is that too light? Is that not light enough? Oh, the stressors.
Hail, Redguard.
Hail!
Do you need something?
Snord? Snord?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet
You think the lightness is okay? Good. Chef kiss. That's Baron O'Morell. I don't want to talk to you, Baron. What I want to do is go talk to our nude boss. It's time to get on with some questing. Did I install a mod? No, I didn't. I'm thinking of a different game. God, we've been a lot of places, haven't we? Right, Balmara. Hello. They call me They call me Tsar. I'm gonna call you Tsar because that's easier for my life. Nice to see you. Welcome to some Morrowind.
You seem like very good company.
We seem like very good company, apparently. It's what we do. What was I doing? Caius Casades. Let's talk. Are you here to discuss your orders, Jorts? I had forgotten we'd called our character Jorts. You can reckon you could beat Dagothr in a fist fight in real life? No, I don't think I could beat anyone in a fist fight in real life. I think I could beat a child because they've got those tiny fists and they can get into like the backs of your knees too easily, and that's just no. So a person who's gone mad with godhood abilities, probably not. Right, ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hasfat Antabar. What's my wrestling name? For we Jorts. Go talk to Hasfat Antabolis at the Balmoral Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the 6th House secret cult. You have to do a favour first. Probably an ugly favour, but do it. Then get the information from Antabolis and report back to me. By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education, but I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Well, you've got one book and it's on the floor underneath your bed, you old man. I say old man, but I mean, if I get to his age and I've got a physique like that, then something very weird will have happened, because that's not likely. Right, off back to the Fighters Guild, where they should all... I mean, I'm going to ask him to do something for me, but since I'm his boss... Be there, live in Red Mountain, coming for you! It's Jorts versus Dagothir in the match of the century. Except Dagothir will win because I don't have any of the stuff yet. No, you're Wayne. Oh god, I didn't realise his name was just Wayne.
So I said, where's the money in that?
I swear I'm hearing things out of these people that I've never heard before in this game. Asphalt! You're gonna point the old heart attack, yeah, that's the plan, eventually. Good day, Jorts. So you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information? Of course, there's a this for that involved. I require a favour first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Ashland. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Called Ashland. It's got R, sorry. Arkland. They came up with some names for this game, and I can pronounce 0 of them. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lined marks on the other sides. That's all I want, that little cube. Okay, so I'm going to pop down Mark.
I'd be happy to talk.
So it's easy to get back. And then we're off to Arkland. Thankfully I know where that is, because we've walked past it quite a few times.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
What day is it? Day 194, so we've been here in-game for over half a year. And with the law correctly, Dagothir dreams himself into Nernrite. Well, he does exist though, so he was Vorin Dagoth before he became Dagothir. So he existed on the plane of Nern. And there's a lot of talk about being a dreamer, but I don't know if he actually... that's the point, I don't really know. Obviously he's gone mad by being close to the heart of your god man. I've forgotten the name of him. And yeah, but he's the dreamer, he's the false dreamer. But what does he dream? Does he dream himself, or is he dreaming us? Dreams are a big thing in the Elder Scrolls, because I think because the world isn't necessarily real, they can leak and have more power than they would in our world. You can tell I've been here before. Sorry, I'm just coughing slightly. Music and music effects a lot in this game, is why I love it. Yes, same. Just there's a lot to. What I like is that basically everything's an unreliable narrator. You know, what I'm doing right here and right now might happen, have happened, might not have happened. It might all be the telling of someone else. It's all real and not real at the same time. So it's just all a bit of a open interpretation, and I like it. Gives you a lot of space for theories, talking about it, and lore, and delving into things. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Just like, even... What is that noise? That's the noise of the door! That's what doors make in Dwemerland back in Morrowind times. Of course, it becomes a lot more an excessive door. So we won't be having one in your house then, Busy Daddy. We won't be installing a door. The thing is now that I've increased the brightness, on the stream and a lot of things, I can actually see where I'm going if I look at the stream instead of the real world. Because, good God, this game's dark sometimes. I remember the first time I came here, way back in 2000 and whatever, came round and I looked for this box and I went through the entire dungeon and I couldn't find it. And it turns out it's not really in the dungeon. Well, it is, but it's up there, I believe. You just got to climb up a bit. How to describe each other's scrolls game? Well, the thing with Arena needs work, I'd say. I mean, it obviously lays the foundation, and it's cool. I only got to play Arena for the first time quite recently, and it's closer to Daggerfall than I thought it would be, and it's also more than I thought it was, given its age. But I do like the quest of going out, getting the Staff of Chaos to stop the Imperial Simulacrum and all that. Daggerfall was just, a time sink. I played that all the way through the late 90s, and even now I can just sink years into it. But I love, again, we're talking about things not being defined, not having a hard fact. I love that though, when they got to the end of, when they came to Morrowind and they got to the end of Daggerfall and they said, what's the canon ending for Daggerfall? They just went, sod it, all of them. Everything happened at once, time broke, the world broke, everyone got control of a giant brass god. Why not? But it's broad, it's too broad. Hello. Sorry, sir. Boss Crito. Got anything good? No. Well, I'll take the Vvardenfell force, why not? This place is humming, Mizitani, yes. Dwemer ruins in Morrowind are very loud. Sorry, because I'm leaving. Say, rain!
Go ahead.
No, your
I'm
PC is
all
not
ears.
about to blow up. Well, your PC might be about to blow up. Don't take me saying it's not about to blow up as a sign that you should relax safety protocols. And then sue me if it blows up and say, well, Theoban said it wasn't going to blow up. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. It might, but this time it's no warning, yes. Being that, my computer did blow up when I was living in London. And so, thank you for the follow. Absolutely, I don't have proper things, but I can see it, so thank you. That's amazing. Yeah, my computer did explode. I was playing something. I was living in London, and then suddenly fire appeared out of where the graphics card was. The music here was excellent. I mean, even in Daggerfall, even though Daggerfall was midis, still love it. What I used to do is I used to get all the games soundtracks from Daggerfall, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, and stick it all into the Morrowind folder. But now, since I'm absolutely, of course, with Twitch being how Twitch is, I don't want to get banned for playing game music from the wrong game or being caught up on YouTube for the things, and yeah, so now I have original music. Yes, the fiery graphics card instant was fun. Apart from not being fun, I used a work laptop to play no games for a while. Surprisingly, the rest of the computer was fine. Anyway, Hasfat. So, have you done that little favour I asked? Yes, I have. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box and I'll tell you what Caius will want to know. About the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkthand. So tell me. The mage attacks are very believable when they cast into your home. The Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the Temple, but the Temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Shan Gramuzgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. VR without the headset, yeah. I mean, this computer couldn't run VR stuff now, so it was very immersive. It was a truly immersive gaming experience. I've already asked you about that. Sixth house. House Dagoth is the sixth house, the lost sixth house. In the first stage, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some sixth house references he should read. Okay, what about that? Here's a list of books. All of them will tell you something about the sixth house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar, Moon and Star, which is just a phrase. Nerevar, Moon and Star, as a series of words to say. Whoever came up with that at Bethesda, probably Michael Kirkbride, because he came up with the rest of it. Oh, it's just delicious. Delicious sounding. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Love it. Sorry. And the real Nerevar. What was it like first seeing a game like Morrowind? Well, I remember looking at screenshots. Obviously, I played Daggerfall. And I remember looking at screenshots of this and thinking, that's it. Graphics don't need to get any better. I looked at the water. I looked at the person standing on the land. And I went, that's it. We've done it. We have come as far as graphics need to get. And then I thought the exact same thing when Oblivion came out. And then I kind of learned my lesson after that. When Skyrim came out, I was just like, well, it looks nice, but I don't think that's as good as things can get now anymore. I think I've learned my lesson. But I did think Morrowind was just... I was more excited to play Morrowind than anything I've ever played, apart from maybe Ultima 7, which was... I used to dream about playing, but I couldn't really play because it was a bugger to get running in the 90s.
Sun and sky, Outlander.
But Morrowind came out and I just went,
You need not be afraid.
I've never seen anything like it.
Anger is reserved.
Daggerfall was, huge, but this was just what I wanted. More curated. You and your 100 Assetto Corsa mods, you surprise yourself with how lovely it can look. I mean, Assetto Corsa isn't a bad looking game anyway. Whereas this does look perfect. I mean, yeah. I refuse to put texture mods and ANB and turn the stuff off because, I just want it to look like Morrowind. I think it's the best game. Apart from spending time with all of you, you're all the best game in my heart. You can say what you want, Ray. I don't care what you think is the best game. Because, this is it. Again, I love Morrowind. Morrowind is my favourite game and has been my favourite game for 19 years. But it is borderline unplayable. So, yeah, Dragon's Dogma is the best game. I agree. Dragon's Dogma is a fantastic game. And moment to moment, if nothing else, it feels good to play. Which is why, if I was going to sit there and play a game to relax, I'd probably play Skyrim, because it's easier to play than this. But easier isn't better for me in this regard. I don't know. It's unplayable, but it's my favourite, yeah. Much like me. I'm unplayable, but I'm everyone's favourite. Which is, not true at all. I don't know why I said that. American Truck Sim is the best game. Very true, Missy Tiny. What about Bloodborne? Is that a good game? Or is that bad now? Scam artists hate this man. Unplayable. I love Fallout. Yes. I played Fallout 1 and 2 again when they came out. Played Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is fine. New Vegas. I play Fallout 4 quite often because I just love that world. It's very light RPG, but I love the world. Aha, thanks, sir. Love. If it's an RPG, chances are I'm gonna love it because I like to pretend I'm not just some bloke sitting in the UK. I like to pretend I'm, what are we in at the moment?
You seem like very good
A
company.
shiny man standing next to a half-nude bloke on a racist island. That's fantasy for you. I'm here to discuss my orders, Caius. These notes are from Hasfat and Tabilis. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look over them in more detail later, but now I have some more orders for you. Nope, that's the wrong button. I've glanced at Hasfat and Tabilis notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmoral Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmoral Fighters Guild. Get Shangra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you the information. Now, first I'm going to sleep in your bed, buddy. 17 hours. Making me next to half-naked men in a racist island in the UK. If you just pop to the shops in the summer, yes. But at least they're very red men in the UK. Very red. I forgot about this thing happening though. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Is the queen like his... He's got curved swords, yes. Oh, I wish the queen was like his... that would be pretty good. You mean I might be in favour of... or if we had a Daedra for the monarch, for the... Why did I sleep until this time? It's night. It's 5 AM, I'm an idiot. I'm looking forward to the ring, so that ring makes me feel good. 5 AM is bedtime, no joke. If I'm left to my own...
You have my ear.
Greetings, Outlander. I think
I've got the word. My own
you may speak.
shit things. I'll tend to like fall asleep at 5 in the morning and sleep till 2 in the afternoon. Devices. Thank you, Muzitane. Always saving me with the words. You'd think I'd be better at
Welcome,
words.
friend.
But what I
You're
am
nearly
is
a legend around
bad at
here.
words.
Please
Favourite
stop.
Daedra. I don't want to say Azura because Azura's a bit, I don't know, obvious. I'm tired of Dagon. I mean, he's behind Oblivion, he's behind Battlespire, and he's behind at least one of the expansions, the ESO. And I'm like, I've seen Dagon, Maroon's Dagon now. After Jigalaga, Hamea Smora. I mean, Hamea Smora is probably the one. If you're going to be thinking about...
Hail, friend.
Hail.
My finest magics are at your disposal.
Hamea Smora is awesome. Just a blob with many eyes who tells you the secrets of the universe. I like her scene, to be honest. I quite like her scene because there's something honest about her scene. You know, it's about the hunt. And... Excuse you. He doesn't care other than that. It's all about prey and hunt and blood on the snow and the chase, and I don't know. There's no Shieldgrass always a trip. With Herson, there's no duplicity. You know, he's just there to run fast and kill stuff. I mean, yeah, you can't. This is the problem. I like so many of them. Oh, she's floating again. She's off. Hey, Sean, I'm here. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius' associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory agreement. And I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. Shiggoth is the only one he knows he's not knowledgeable. Ah, no, he's very good. Shiggoth is very cool in many of his bits. I mean, he gives you Wabberjack, which allows you to turn anything into anything else randomly, so that's awesome. Something more is the light in the sky in Skyrim. They give you a mace, right? Could be thinking it's wrong. I don't remember if they give you... No, the light in the sky is... Oh, what's her name? Daedric Prince... Yeah, and you do the lights through the temple, which unlock the thing. Morag Bow gives you one mace. There's another mace from the sleeping one. Not Nocturne. Never did good in Sky, we just died a lot. There's nothing wrong with dying a lot. Dying a lot is the first step to dying even more. Let that be a lesson. I'll do an errand for you. The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Levul Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano Ancestral Tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Yep, pro Thebes, pro Strats. Yeah, they don't like necromancy on Vvardenfell because even though they're not supposed to anymore, they used to worship their ancestors. So if you go rummaging amongst the bones, don't go well. Tagline, pro Thebes, pro Strats. 100% of the time. The tomb is south of Plegiad, just off the road, just before they reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydeneen and southeast of Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword. And maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. I can tell you, Shan Grovmoskob, they won't. I don't care about your scrolls. Crap. More crap. Let's see the sword you give me. Value 25. On the floor. Oh, let's cast so I don't have to walk all the way back. And we're walking.
Hail, friend.
Hail.
My finest magics are at your disposal.
I love my pink sparkles. When you cast mysticism spells, you get some nice pink sparkles. Let's see if you detect a creature. Oh no, that's not pink sparkles, that's white blobs. Meridia! That's it, thank you, sir. It was Meridia who does the white. You find the ball, and then you get hero, come to my temple near Solitude. And then you've got to redirect the lights through the temple to burn away the fog. No, the fog's a different one. And then she takes you into the sky and says thanks. One thing, and this is a shameful thing here. You haven't seen any others. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad quest. It's just it's got like such a high chance of occurring that everyone ends up doing it quite early, and that's fair, you know. But one of my shameful things here is that other than Sheogorath's quest in Morrowind, I haven't done the Daedric Princess. Oh no, I've done the one against the Helm of Orin Bearclaw. And obviously I'm wearing Mask of Caverns Fire, mainly because it was free, because I found it on a person who was dead. He was dead because I made him dead, but that's just a fact. That's just a small problem. Griffball. I don't know that word unless I do. I like Clavicus File. It's got a Daedric Prince plots and agreements, I believe. So, you know, you strike a deal with them, they're quite happy. I like Barbus. But I like again, you know, people think of the Daedric Princes as being bad or good. And that's a problem that the Dunmer, the Dark Elves themselves have. They divide Daedra into like the House of Troubles, which is like more like Baal, Daedric into slavery and so on, and the good Daedra like Azura, who love them. Yeah, they just are. They have no emotion. Exactly. There's just no. They aren't good or bad. They're forces, and whatever we think of them is what we're putting onto them. You know, Maruna's Dagon destroys. That's just what he does. That's like getting angry at fire. You know, he's just what he is. Clavicus Fire makes me want to invest in a good Curus. It's name with intent. The thing is, Clavicus Fire won't kill you. Clavicus Fire will be nice to you if you can do something for him. And he's got a dog where half his power resides called Barbus, who talks to you. Or sometimes Barbas is a little creeper, like he is in Morrowind. He's a tiny little Daedra dude who sells things for 5,000 gold, or buys things for 5,000 gold. Now the Andrano tomb. I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I need to be further south. You know, and I still love I'm not Morrowind, I still love the Elder Scrolls to this day. Like, I've got hundreds of hours in Skyrim too, and I'll play them to death. And hasn't Clavicus File been injured before? I don't know. Because he obviously lost Barbas and lost his lot of power and got trapped in that statue in Skyrim. I don't know if something went wrong in Elder Scrolls Online times, because Barbas was doing some weird things then, kind of helping you as Clavicus File tried to take over the Clockwork City. I think it's been a couple of years since I did that. I think his horn was broken. I can't remember. I bow to your knowledge in that case, because I just don't remember. Yeah, but I don't know. The newer entries in the Elder Scrolls are less obviously weird. And I don't hate that, because I feel like the weirdness is still there in a lot of ways. But it's now hidden, and I think it's like sucks you in. Like, you get a bit of weirdness. It is sad in some ways. I do like, obviously, I love a giant mushroom. And I love a flying bat dragon thing. But Skyrim's still got a lot of weird things. Yeah, the metaphysics of... I keep reading to... I do hate... Oh! Ghoster. I do hate mushrooms to eat. I will not eat a mushroom. But if you show me a mushroom that's big, that's good. I don't know what it is. Big mushroom good, small mushroom bad. It's the rule of the life. Hello? Oh, got another one. Oh, no. That was a... was that a, what do you call it? It's only a lesser bone walker. I think lesser bone walker's strength spell that saps your strength and makes it so you can't escape. Oh no, I don't want to go in. I don't want to fall down there. Only lasts a little bit, whereas the greater bone walkers are permanent unless you use a potion or something. Mushroom good for Mario, bad for me. You make mushroom make Mario big, make me small in my heart. Make me painful. Because mushroom tastes like bad. I can hear someone. Hello. There's a nice bit of mushroom. See, I could be raiding the tombs. There's all these urns. And in Skyrim I would, you know, because like, every 2 gold stacks up. But half of them are trapped here, so I'll get attacked by ghosts. Favourite false god? It's got to be Fulfil. He's got honest intentions. What can you say? He may have done some bad stuff, but he's got some honest intentions. Fulfil is good. I mean, just take that. You spend a lot of time with him in somewhat in Stargate. Yeah, the what do you call him? Gold. That's it. I've been meaning to rewatch Stargate. Okay, hello. Hello, sir. Oh, hello. You're a big... you're just a bone walker. Okay. I can deal with you. Should have made a stricter Mooney to falling in Morrowind, yeah. There we go. Oh, should we take the dagger? Oh, crap. Skull of... Might have missed some vowels. It's apostrophes. They love apostrophes for some reason. What have I just picked up? Skull of Leviul Andrano. Well, that's what they say. They say that the bow. Oh, I'm getting words today. Not bow, is it? It's Bardal is Shugrath, but some also say that it's sentient and came there itself. So who knows? It's probably Shugrath. Probably a nice little trick. Toss a moonlet at Vivek. I mean, to be fair, can't stand Vivek, so why not? Just a laugh, you know, just shits and giggles. Right. This place, I call this place Pacified. Sorry, but modern computers able to cast a spell like that and then move locations that quick. It's so nice compared to how it used to be when you have to sit down and watch a loading screen go past. Oh, modern computers, eh? Sean. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. Just handing someone's skull to a necromancer, I'm sure that's fine. The Ashlander cult believes that the long-dead hero Nerevar, no screen where you can, like, rotate a skeever. Yeah. The rotating a skeever is the best part of Skyrim, and making things, you know, making a troll slightly turn and look away from me. That's what the game's all about. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honour ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists amongst the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. So the Nerevarine is prophesied to kill the gods.
Hail, friend.
Get
My
rid of all
finest
Outlanders.
magics are at your disposal.
Not great, that part. And restore their ancestor worship. I mean, I don't care about that part, that's fine. It's the getting rid of Outlanders you like.
Haven't I heard?
Can you not? I mean, I'm playing as a Redguard. I would like it if you didn't get rid of all Outlanders, because I've got a house here now. Shoggoth just to show me, I believe he killed Malakath's champion by making Malakath kill him. I wouldn't be surprised. He is a tricksy sort. And he likes his strawberry tort. A tricksy sort who likes strawberry tort. Sorry, I'm rather chuffed with that. Drink time. Right, nude boss. And these are Sean's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Jorts. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plan for you. So if you'd like to get a bit of freelancing adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Nude boss is my favourite Dark Souls ever. There is a Twitter account that's doing verb something and stuff like that. So I want to see. Yeah, they could do nude boss, just running at me, threatening me for taking time off ill. Anyway, give me orders. I thought it over and I wanted to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning Nerevarine and the 6th house. First, I want to speak with Adiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want to speak with Holia, an Argonian and Morag Tong. Finally, I want to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Degather cease to exist after you destroy the heart? I don't know. I don't know if he becomes one with the heart. If you go with... No, he doesn't become one with the heart, but the heart isn't destroyed, is it? It's no longer tethered to this plane, so maybe he just follows it. Yeah, with zero sums, just disappears. Just folds in on himself. But again, that's the thing. You can discuss it. On the face of it,
We make a
game
special trip just for you.
sees you kill
Same low price.
that bloke. But on the other face of it,
Archmaster of Redoran,
ooh,
how may I serve you?
hello. Looks away with some alien like Wesley Crusher. Yeah. One thing I'm glad is there aren't any children in this game. I can do without that. You know how AliExpress have t-shirts and filling a basket just so I should know. Go nuts. Why not? Let's have some AliExpress t-shirt. Your ship sucks and his captain annoys me. Bye. Well, that's what he did, didn't he? Or was it the Traveller? The Traveller? That says like, oh, Wesley. I was going to call him Wesley Snipes then. Wesley Crusher is magic and he has special brains. And then later episodes and later films just sort of like, oh, he's back now. So I thought you'd gone off to become some sort of space god, Wesley. And he's like, no, got bored or something. I don't know. I think it literally just says about, yeah. I mean, the canon ending is, who knows what happens to Vivek? He just goes. As far as I can tell, he pulls a massive temper tantrum and goes like, no one likes me anymore. Fine, I'm going home with my toys. So I don't really like Vivek. Anyway, where's Adiradar? St. Ol's Canton, Foreign Quarter, Leah. Right, so we can find that easily. Wesley's son. Because that's a chess player, and so now chess is interesting. Chess is interesting. I am the world's worst chess player. But it is interesting. Oh, I forgot to cast. Yeah. I'll end up in the Majors Guild, whatever. Right. Corner club, corner club, corner club. Corner club. Nope, nope. Yes! There it is. It's behind me. Black Shalk Corner Club. I think that was right.
There is someone wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
You're not wrong there, Tsar. The Bretons are barely anything.
What was that?
And I wish that we knew something about them. I welcome you as the friend of my friend Jorts, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps we speak with them, but be careful and be ready. My friend Jubasha the Khajiit has a bookstore, Jubasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honour to slay them. And I don't want to trouble my friend Seralis Gomis by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they may be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. As a race exists, everyone will make a new character in Skyrim, yes. More like Thong. It's a bit close. It's a bit close, isn't it? But what I like here, again, is that you get... it's a typo in the group chat time. More like Thong. It's Tong. Get him! Change the stream title, yes, you can if you want. But I'm not doing Morag Tong quests. So, I don't... Morag Tong. God, I can't... I feel I got the both words wrong. I had to change it quickly when I started the stream. I'd still left it as building a house, which is I am not doing. The house is built. But yeah, what I like here is that you've got an Argonian, and the Argonians are weaker. You know, people look down at them and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, sir. Yeah, I read like Tesla stuff like the Reddit and USB a lot, but there's a lot I don't know. When I go to the like subreddit of Tesla and see what they're saying, I'm like, how do you know that? Like, oh yes, in the second era, King blah blah blah, and I'm like, there's eras? Yeah, Busy Tiny. I changed it very quickly afterwards. You feel like I do coming here. So we're just blathering and non-stop at you, Rain. I am talky tonight. Yes, Argonian, Aurea, he doesn't want to kill the people. He's scared. Or he's getting assaulted by racist thugs. But the reason he's not fighting back is because he knows he could kill them in a second because he's an assassin. Like that.
It wants something What does it ask?
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Absorbing lore by osmosis. Well, yeah, the first 20% of Skyrim is some of the best part of Skyrim. Because you get to say dragon. Or as Mizutani would say, wyvern. Anyway, racist thugs. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I am talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? You see? Not dragons. Here, 100 gold. Blah, blah, blah. I can stay here forever for all I care. Not my problem. Wrong amount of leg and wing, yes. In traditional, like, Western dragons, they have 4 legs and wings, whereas in Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls Online, they have 2 legs and their front arms have the wings attached to them underneath, which would, in some circles, make them wyverns, which is exactly what Mizutani said, but much shorter. So if you want to hear a very long-winded explanation of that, you can listen to what I just said. Otherwise, you could read the 4 words that Mizutani said and get the same information. Verbosity is what we're here for. Verbosity.
Yes,
Are you a racist as well?
What do
You're a
you want?
racist. Alright, who gives a damn about a filthy lizard anyway? Get out of here, you won't bother you. Okay, I've got rid of all of them. God, you do. I'm glad you do, mate.
The traveler seeks answers.
Yeah, are we ready to travel together to Bash's Rare Books? When we arrive at my friend's bookstore, I will answer your questions there. Yes, let's go. Will you travel with me to Jobash's Rare Books? I've literally just said I would earlier, but whatever. We leave through the door to the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall, and across the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium all the way to Jobash's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be forgiver, fighting and killing if we try to travel together. Am I getting quieter or my order is failing? Well, I will just check. Because it could... Windows could be doing that thing again where it's altering my sound levels. And also, I noticed that I think I pushed it away. Yep, it's lowered my sound levels again. I don't know how to turn it off. Given that you think I did tech support for 10 years, you think I'd know. My mic has been defeated by my wire. Yes, it probably is. Oh, it is! It is! Sorry everyone, the wire had got wrapped around it. I have now resolved that issue, so hopefully my avuncular voice, it was making it away from my mouth. Now I'm too loud! Oh no! I should just do Morrowind ASMR instead. Will you travel together with me to Jobash's Rare Books? We leave through the door to the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level. Then follow the opposite. Thanks, you hate it. Okay. Now, I noticed that the microphone was somehow appearing near my chest and I was trying to move it and the wire got a ephemeral Thebe. Severed the streak of time. I've used the time knife to set us all free. Follow me to Jobash's Rare Books. Did everyone get the directions? Yeah, cool. Right. Let's go. Ah, Aaliyah! Do not appear inside my body. Now, Jobash's Rare Books is just on the other side, I believe. Yep. Come on. Come on, Job.
Where are you going?
No. I'm here! You know, one thing, regardless of anything that I'm glad they got right in future games after this, was people following you. Is that a good place reference to the show? Yes, it was for me. I thought of the time knife. I think of the time knife often. Thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any 6th House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false Incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary from Caius. but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Yeah, I keep thinking about watching it again, because watching it the first time, you get the big surprises and hits. But I kind of want to watch it again, knowing what's coming, and see what I pick up on and things, because it's so dense. It's one of the most dense programs I've ever seen. So yeah, I want to watch that again. History of the Ashlanders. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. So they're like fantasy Welsh people. Shouldn't have said that. That's probably not a good thing to say, is it? I'm going to take a quick drink of liquid. What am I going to ask him next? Persecution of the Nerevarine. The Temple treats the Neverending Prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. I'm hitting the skooma, I wish. Well, no, I don't wish. It's like basically like fantasy heroin. Yeah, no, that'd be fun. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. See, it gives you words you can click on to ask more, but it's like Nerevarine cult is a word, but cultists is not. So it just cuts off. Can't click on ists. Disturbing dreams? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know why you tell me this. Alright? False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar. I think that's Peakstar. Peakstar, a figure of legend among the waste tribes for the last 30 years. The Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mystical Neverending cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of the Nerevar's coming rebirth. So there we go. We know that there's a prophecy of Nerevar coming, that how Nerevar's viewed is a great cause of conflict on Vvardenfell, and we know that there have been very many people who said that Nerevar reborn, but weren't. Okay, let's go to the St. Olm's Canton and see if we can find blah 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 blah. Adirdir. I was almost proud of how I said that then. I almost got a Khajiit name right, I think. Adirdir. Got to roll your R's a little bit. I'm on the wrong side of the building. Enjoy a little bit of third-person Morrowind action there. I love that you can go third-person. Like, they implemented a third-person mode. It is utterly useless. Can't see crap. I still don't get full damage. I don't understand what's going on there. I used to always get full damage. I've been driven to my knees when I fell down. But, not anymore. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing in front of me and the cursor disappears, so you don't know what you're clicking on. But, like many things in Morrowind, I appreciate the effort. That's a nice bit of... That's nice. Skooma is tasty. Well, if you believe the, let's have a screenshot, shall we? That'll go well. I always need to take a screenshot because I need one from when I put this on YouTube. Did I just take a picture? I don't think I did. There we go. If you believe the Khajiit, Skooma's lovely and tasty. Now, is this St. Olms or is this St. Delin? That's St. Delin. It's always St. Delin. You'd think at some point in my life I would remember which one's Olms and which one's Delin, but not today. That thumbnail secret sauce. Now, where can I find... just St. Olms, right? So I'll have to ask. Put a circle around something irrelevant. Yeah, I need to put something around irrelevant and have myself going like, Like that. Oh! Morrowind killed my baby? That's YouTube, isn't it? Don't! Sorry, was I too loud and startling? Apologies. Oh, what? Have I feel like I've randomly chosen the right person. That's the stuff that makes me click don't recommend this channel again. Well, that's all gaming channels apparently. You click on YouTube trending gaming. My god, it's all just like I shot Minecraft into my arse. Oh, I'd watch that one, but you know what I mean. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit called Adiradir. Do you know where I can find her? I'm looking for Adiradir. Yes, her name is Adiradir. She's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. Well, I see. Well, perhaps some other citizen, good citizen, can tell me where to find her. I'm looking for Adiradir. Oh, I know Adiradir, and if I know Adiradir, she'll be staying out of sight as long as a census and excise agent is lurking about. Probably down in the underworks. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. Oh, I see. You're a tax man. 15 GTA 5 potholes that you definitely missed. And they're all like, did you know that Trevor is a bad man? And in the opening, when you're robbing the bank, those are some of the same characters from later in the game. You go, oh, really? Okay, I can't tell you to go away. Annoying. Let's see if I can find... Trevor's not a bad man. Trevor is a bad man. He may be a lovable rascal, but he is a bad man. He's extremely naughty. Right, we're looking for a Khajiit. Trevor is a fantastic character. He is, yeah. The problem with Trevor is he's utterly loathsome, but I love playing as him and being around him, and yeah, he's just a lot of fun. Just doing japes. You're just falling over. There's no respect no more. You don't laugh at people for falling over. I keep thinking I'm seeing people in the distance, but it's just shadows on the... It's like textures. So I have to look over at my stream to see what I can see. I can see Adiradir. She's over there. Hello? Hello? Please, rat. Ah, acrobatic skill has improved. How far away are we? Yeah, quite away. My long blades 89, but actually 88. Is my long blade skill being sapped by something? That's boosting my long blade 5. No, it's not. Oh, it's 80%. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hello, Adiradir. So Caius says to you, speak with Adiradir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adiradir. But Adiradir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Six House cult. And because why? Because Adiradir is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. You do not know this. They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adiradir's favourite person. If you want Adiradir to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things. Okay, let's go away. Drug cartels are just playing a game of hide and seek. It's just an elaborate fun time. That's all they're doing. And all these people who say that the drug cartels in GTA 5 are smuggling and doing bad things, they aren't. No, that's not the hill I want to die on. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my god, the water sounds. Every time I come into the canal works of any canton, the water sounds drive me mental. Yeah, exactly. It's like living underneath a toilet. Where's that excise agent gone? He's over there. As I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adiradir. I thought you might be able to help tell me where to find her. Oh, she took a gondola to the mainland. Oh, well, what a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Maybe you will. There you go. Problem solved. Time for water sound. Loud water sound. Can I do some parkour? Parkour! Am I running? Oh god, I am. I feel slow for some reason. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I can't jump far enough. Now I'm sinking to the bottom. No, I'm not really, I'm just swimming badly. Diseased rat? Oh, it's dead. No, I killed it. Ideas in here, see. Thank you for... You are the one Adirene must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent. Indeed, Adirene is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adirene knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adirene is very happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Jorts. So, the Adirene knows about the Sixth House cult because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adirene doesn't know, because they are very secret. But this is odd, because the smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Delightful. I love that. Jorts, yeah. I forgot as well. I opened the stream, started the character, and someone's like, hey Jorts. I'm like, what? Oh yeah. Right, now we want to talk to Maris Milo. Not you. Do I aim a goblet? Oh, apparently it's a donation. I don't know. Oh yes! Did it for the Baal Maragma. Hall of Wisdom. That's where monks are, I reckon. Do you know where Maris Milo is? No, you don't. Library. Maybe Maris... Satrian? Oh, Merimiro. There you are.
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm Merimiro. Kaya sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. I haven't saved in ages, which is very unlike me. I don't think we can talk here either. There's a guard. We can't talk here. There's an ordinator. And he's looking at us. Like, go away, go away. Right, what do you want to say? Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a Sixth House cult. I'm guessing the guard is studying the spot she needs to go. Yeah, it did look like, didn't it? Just as she paces backwards and forwards for eternity. Which can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as a wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine and the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth with Caius Casades. That will tell him things that he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. What about the prosecution? It's an Ashlander cult, purity superstition, says the temple. Nerevarines say the temple tribunal are false gods. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. This doesn't sound like Merimiro. This sounds like generic persecution of the Nerevarine words. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith amongst the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. What about the book? This book lists the dispute of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it'll be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans and outlawed books for profits or for principles. Or I could just steal it. Where is it?
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
I haven't seen your slave. See, every time you talk to a Dunmer or something like that, and you go, you know, maybe I misjudged them. Maybe they're actually a decent bunch of people. Maybe they aren't too terrible. And then they go, oh yeah, slave. And you go, oh no, you are terrible. You are terrible people. But that's the joy of the game, you know? They're as good as they are bad. They're just people. You can't say they're all bad. You can't say they're all good. It's more complex than many games. It's more Deep Space Nine. Let's find this damn book. If it's in a place I can't get to, we'll just have to go to the bookshops.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Okay, it's down. If it's down here next to all these lads, it may be hard to get. I don't like looking at books from that end.
Oh,
Makes me feel weird.
do I know you?
No, you don't. I don't see a copy of it. There it is. And everyone's looking at me. But I think I can grab that. If I go round here.
Wealth beyond measure.
Sneaky, sneaky. Go away. Sneaky, sneaky. No, I can't sneak here. There's too many people. I'm going to take a schlorp.
What is it, citizen?
Delicious Highland spring water, if you're interested. I imagine you're not. I mean, I wouldn't be.
To the three, the spirits and thy lords.
I'd never heard them whispering. What calls to themselves? No, not the Hall of Justice. I don't want to be here. Like prayers to themselves and all sorts. This is great. There's way more like casual speech in this game than I was aware of. I don't know if it's because the unofficial Morrowind patch or something has introduced it all, but it really does help. Like make the game feel a little more alive. Oh, sorry, I'm not burping because I've drunk some water, which is weird. I know of 2 bookshops that we're going to check. Jobash's Rare Books and the one with your man in. The Thieves Guild one in the basement of Foreigner's Quarter. We'll see if one of those has me book, because I don't think I could steal it from that place without getting attacked by every single person on the planet. And whilst I don't fear for my life, it would make the game hard to complete. Right, let's try Jabash's first because it's easier to get to. Excuse me. God, manners. Nope, that's the Black Shark Corner Club.
Yes,
Jobasher.
honored guest.
Hello, friends.
Move along.
Moving. Fantastic, Vivic. Let's have a quick look. Gospels written in the form of epic songs. You see, I tried reading the fiction out on our first stream, and it was just takes too long. Although maybe one day I'll have a readathon. I'll read some do a Jack and Ori where I just read some stories to you from Morrowind. But some of the poetry and stuff like that is magnificently written. Like This is written by Vivek. The gaunt ghost fires loom as subtle shrouds, smokes and shades on the biers of Red Mountain. Arches and spires line the rock halls, dimly lit by the spirits of the dead. The blood of broken hearths and houses runs in red rivers, blossoms in fountains. Girdled round within walls of wit's glass, the shattered hosts slumber in cradles of ash. But when shall they wake? What dark crucible may kindle their souls to light? How long beneath red reeking clouds must flickering watchfires burn? How many lifetimes of labour and lament will it take to seal this restless tomb? K.O. Dot. I don't know K.O. Dot. I don't know who that is. I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough.
A book today?
Is that like One Direction? I don't know anything. Too old and too uncool. Gothic type. Ah, right. Yeah. The Baradier's Fake book. Never heard of that one. Yeah, okay. Gothic, extremely Gothic-esque words. They tend to be like that in this. There's a copy of Progress of Truth. There we go. I'm not paying 165 for it. Copy paste and please don't kill the channel, Twitch, please. We'll see what Nightbot does because Nightbot is angry. If there's a single dot in it, watch out, is all I'm saying. Because you know what Nightbot's like? Let's have a look at this book, actually. Oh, no, I don't care about that. I mean, I do. I will read it. Steal through passageways like water through fountain pipes. The eyes of many roll from their holes, out to the causeway, leering along the crooked sidewalks, and all there is to see. Follow secret back streets. Flow just like water flowing through a pipeline. Avoid the avenues teeming. Sun goes down behind landscapes seeming. Alien in its nightmare. Evening avoid. Yeah, I read that out with the wrong spacing as well, though. I tried, but that actually does sound interesting. That's K.O. Dot. Might have to check that out. Oh, what?
And Lord Dagoth is its glory.
I am a sleeper, one amongst thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you Jorts, and who cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Do I have Spotify? I do, yes. He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Noir. The Ennoir. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Sorry, I'm really enjoying mad god dream prophecy rambles. Let's see what they say about Sixth House. The Sixth House, the sleeping house. House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house. The one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Ennoir from our land. Take heed, Outlander, the day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place. For when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. I don't know what you're talking about, Missy Tarney. I do not love a drama. I'm a very level-headed, normal person. See, this person, Vvardenfell Radaris, has had nothing to say to us all game, and suddenly he is awoken, and he is speaking, and he has something to say, and we shall have to listen. Yes, please, Rain, do link me some things. I'd love to check it out. Always looking to expand my music, because I have a habit of becoming very insular and listening to the same mountain goat tracks. Chaos! I'll have your report and I'll make copies of your notes from Helia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all these. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes, and go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current, or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back. I have new orders for you. You see, again, when you first meet Curse Casades, he tells you to go away. He says, like, you're nobody, you're not good enough to do these missions, go away and come back. And he keeps doing that every time you do a mission. Like, if you were a more sensible human being, you might do a mission for him, go off and do guild quests, come back. I tend to do all of one, which probably isn't the best way of doing it, but I just like to be immersed in that sort of one quest line. But I like that he keeps telling you to go away. In Oblivion and Skyrim, they spend all the time going, oh, finally, you're here, we need you to save us. And that means there's a very different tone to the quests. I like it. But you have no orders for me now. Not ready for you yet, I told you. Go out and brush up your skills and do some freelance work to support your cover story. Or go shopping. Or do some sightseeing. Just leave me alone and let me think. Okay, I actually do have to go away. Ha! Oh, he's giving me all the books, though. What we're going to do is I'm going to go home and drop some books off. Why not? Oh, I should do some repairing as well. Melon Drama. That's not a bad name for my first short story collection, Melon Drama. Melon Drama and the Infinite Gladness. Aldrune, please, sir. And now to...
Archmaster
Ah!
of Redoran, how may I serve you?
They always yell. Like Megamind Melancholy. Where's everyone going? I haven't seen Megamind for so long. I remember enjoying it, though.
Why,
Tumblr
what
is
can you
weirdly
do?
horny for Megamind. Weirdly horny. You see a lot of weird stuff about
What
Megamind on Tumblr.
unexpected?
Just saying. I bet because I've. Oh, now you say that. I remember, you see, you'll know. I bet now that I've increased the brightness of the stream, and I added some lights to my bedroom. Let's see how this looks. Humbra's Tony for everything. That's Humbra's Tony. I'm not doing well today. Words not make good. Humbler's Tony. Humbler's Tony. Thank you, Rain. More hag thong. Humbler's Tony. You're very kind to me. Oh no, I need my hospitality papers. Progress. Oh, that's a big book. Yeah, that can go there. Whatever. Do I have any keys? I don't need any more. Venom Manor. I don't need that. Venom Manor. That can go there. Anything else? Standard. See, I don't when they're called. Oh, I'm told Nago. I don't need that. Nirvana. Don't need that. But when they're called things like crude bronze, iron, I'm like, what are they for? A small key. I don't know what that's for. So I'm gonna hang on to it in case you do need it. Oh, look at those neatly lined up weapons. Beautiful. Beautiful. My little horrible shrine. Is there anything else I can drop off? Power? No. Right. Maybe I'll have a nap for a couple of days. Let's have a sleep until day 200. I'm almost supposed to do my own buttons here because I've been playing Fallout 3 a bit recently. And those damn fools at Bethesda, if you're watching, I love your work, keep changing the keys in between all their games, so I never know what to press. Retroactive synthy gothic jazzy fuzz with a healthy dose of pretense. KO dot. That, to be honest, sounds like it could be something that would be my jam. If I put something behind here. What's this? Oh, another Ash statue. Okay. Boss man! We'll give him a go. Why not? Okay, here we go. More orders. Not marauders. More orders. We need an Ashlander Informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldrune called Hassor Zain Subani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zain Subani likes, get him a gift, then give him the gift and see if he'll tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. Okay, let's do that. But first, let's take a wee break, shall we? Stretch our legs, drink our drinks, and remember what it's like to live. I don't know what I'm saying. Break time. See you in a minute. we return. Thanks for sending Spotify links. I do like to receive the links because then I will look at them and I'll go, thank you. And then I will listen to them and go, I'll go, my music listening face. Right. Spotify links smells like, I only listen to Africa on it. By Toto. You see, that's a very good joke, you see, because you see oh, sorry. You see someone running in a second and smack me around the back of the head. Mizutani has got cross. Or maybe she didn't hear that. Maybe she went off. Hey, look, I was stuck to that. Sorry if you hear a rumbling noise. I'm just never sure where this microphone should go. I found the perfect place for it, and then I moved it because I'm a buffoon. Thank you.
Why walk when you can run?
Thank you, Mizutani. Thank you, Rain. Thank you. No thanks to you, Mizutani. I shall live. And living is a burden upon everyone. I'm shouting now, sorry. Right. Who am I here to see? Zayn Subani. RP Silk Striders. Yep, they're off. I wish there were more of them. Then again, even the ones that exist, they put them in Elder Scrolls Online, and they've got bendy legs that go out instead of these nice retrograde legs that go in. Yeah, not a fan, not a fan. I like my Morrowind ones. Oh, athletic scope again. Right, who's Zainzab? Are you here? Hassor Zainzabani Jorts. I am Hassor Zainzabani Jorts. May you bless and be blessed. Not a big fan of Ryan. I've got to say I enjoy it. It seems to be where the weird stuff has ended up, and I don't know. I just get on with it. I quite get on with it. It's a massive time sink. It's an MMO, so if you're not a fan of MMOs, then it's not going to do anything for you. But it's been better than I thought it was going to be. No, that's fair enough. So yeah, each their own. But I still play it. I'm still working my way through the plots. I'm currently working my way through the elsewhere stuff, where I have accidentally loosed a rage of dragons upon other cats, and as you do. I have business. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me, and what does he wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travellers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. What about a thoughtful gift? Oh, I understand. You wish to give me a suitable gift, but you do not know me well enough to choose such a gift. Or you cannot find or afford a gift that you know to be suitable for me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I am inclined to help you. Or do you wish to know about the Ashlanders of the Nerevarine cult? That's easy. I swear I remember having to go find a book for him. Tell me about the Nerevarine cult. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar, Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilakau do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Neverending Prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. What about Ashlanders? There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I have written here what you should know about the Ashlanders of the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things that you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is the hatred of foreigners. Right, tell me about them and foreigners then. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would lead them in peace. Ashlanders think it's shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Courtesy, Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs even differ with different tribes, but leave when requested and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs and wise women, tribal seers and counsellors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. Let's see what my thing says. But these notes will satisfy the spy master. Awesome. Back to boss man, new boss. Thanks for your report, but keep Zane Sabani's note on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. Are you ready, everyone? It's time to learn what the plot of Morrowind is about. Well, at least what the driving force behind it is. Right. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine Prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison. It's about getting that man a shirt. If only. This is why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine Prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. Driving Force GT is an old Logitech wheel, yes. Well, that's what he's been using to steer me about the world. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his councillors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think, but I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. There are machinations via time trial, that's true. He's just been constantly drifting me around the edges of Dunmer society. So, Saint Sabani says Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa Ursulaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult, so I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can bear judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drinks for expenses and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Which one's that? That's the one next to Belmore. So there you go. The Emperor thinks that Jorts, or the main character of the game, may appear to be the Nerevarine. I mean, obviously, if you've been paying even slight attention to the plot, you see Nerevarine. You're going to go lurky? That's no problem. I mean, I hope you enjoy your movie night with your friend, and it's been great having you in chat. It's been a genuine delight just seeing you here. So thank you. But yes, enjoy your movie night. Enjoy friend. That's all you can do. Comfy lurk. We all wish you a comfy lurk and a purple heart of valor. I don't know what I'm saying. But yes, if you've been like you've seen like everyone keeps saying Nerevarine. So I know always the Nerevarine coming back. The Nerevarine is going to be returning. There's a prophecy. So obviously, as if you've played any video game before, or read a book, or seen a film, then you'll know probably the main character is going to be that Nerevarine. But the important distinction here, and what I think elevates the story of Morrowind, and what I think is so important to it, is that you may not be the Nerevarine. You may just appear to be the Nerevarine. But if you fulfill the prophecies, does that mean you are the Nerevarine? Or does it just mean you do the thing? It's a chicken and egg situation. Are you doing this because you're fated to do this because of the machinations of gods and demons? Or are you doing this because you're trying to follow what a piece of paper says and try to satisfy your bosses? It's a question, and it's an open-ended question. There is never any proof. you do things that satisfy the prophecies, obviously, because it's a idiot game, and it'll be no good if it turns out, if the game ends here and they go, actually, no, you're not, off you go back to prison. It's a very short game. But you do these things, you fulfill the prophecies. But is that because you're trying to fulfill the prophecies, or is it because of fate? Make you think? Or not? Anyway, now that I've blathered at you all for 20 minutes about Neverending Prophecies, a word I will note that I still cannot say.
Greetings, Outlander.
I've never been very good with R's, so Nerevarine, bit tricky. Maybe I should start doing Dark Souls style lore videos where I talk very slowly and quietly about the Nerevarine and the prophecies surrounding the Ashlanders in the 4th era of the Empire. Sorry. This is the 3rd era. I
Why walk when you can
hideous
ride?
mistake there. Apologies. Going to call. I think
Why
Urshilakau
walk when you can
is.
ride?
I press Balmoral. Are you floating, good sir? Sir, are you flying? Just travelling backwards and
We
forwards
make a
there.
special trip just for you. Same low price.
So I just received a message. Right, now to actually go to Cool this time instead of back to Balmoral.
Where would you like to go?
So, enemies are nearby? Whomst? I was checking the map, wasn't I? Urshilakau is there, yes. Urshilaku, even. I can rest here, which I will do until it's daytime and rain time. Oh, I'm stuck in a plant. I love Kwama workers and Kwama. I love the little rumble. Sound like guinea pigs. Love them. Love them. Rumble strutting. So, as you can see in the map, there's these Feuerder, which is where the lava flows from, I want to say Black Temple, Red Mountain. And so it's a bit hard to get to there, but of course we can just levitate across the hill, which is what we're going to do. Illidan's house, is it? Yeah. Who's attacking me? Oh, and you! Die! 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 Ooh, Longblade skill has improved. We're in the money now. I might have to take off my boosting. I've got a piece of armour on that boosts my Longblade skill. But the problem is, if I wear that and we get to 100 Longblade, I'll actually only be at 95. Because it's adding 5 all times. So I'll probably have to take it off soon. Die. Is that everyone? We all done? What's in your chest? The Cliff Racer's hitbox is blocking the chest. $50 gold. We're in the money. That's cash money, as the kids would say. Oh, I failed to cast the spell and I can only cast it once because I haven't got enough magicka. There we go. Up and over. See, that's flying. That's magic there. Nice bit of flying. There's a Dwemer ruin in front of us. I believe that's where a load of vampires make their home. And if you become a vampire, you can get quests and stuff from them. But I've never done that because I tend to play as a red guard, so you don't end up getting the disease. Ah, look, cliff racers. I wonder if they'll attack me or not. There we go. I like to jump and hit them with my sword. It makes me feel cool. Just very sad, but you know, here we are. I need a slop. Getting feisty. Technical term. Sloping achieved. Oh, another one. Yeah. Thank you. Daedric Ruin. Won't be going there. Now we're in Ashlands proper. Because at the bottom, that's the Moor region. This up here is the actual Ashlands. Where the winds blow all the ash down from Red Mountain. While I'm here, I'm going to pick up some trauma root. I recall right. Ashlanders, what's attacking me? What's attacking me? Oh! If I recall right. Drath Ancestral True. Zitani. Thank you. There we go. We've got some trauma root. People like trauma root, if I remember right. Thank you for dealing with the obnoxious message. Coming thick and fast tonight, aren't they? Maybe I've crossed a popularity threshold and now we're getting all the bots in. Hey! Here we go. A nice Ashland stand. Oh, listen to that. Big time bit bots.
There's someone watching me.
I tell them wrong, but it was nonsense anyway. It works for me. Listen to that. Oh, isn't that beautiful though? Look at that. Tell me this game isn't beautiful. With the green glow and the... Oh, and the sound. And I've also got a wooden bamboo one that does its sound noise up here. So I get wind chimes in game and wind chimes out of game. Because we're just living that Morrowind life around here, apparently.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Okay, Suradad. Do you come to talk? Then talk, Outlander. You want to speak to Sumatul? You want to speak to Nibani Mesa? Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, then we'll not speak to them. You're an Outlander, and Sumatul is our chief, and Nibani Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. About disturbing dreams. Speak to a wise woman. They know the law of dreams. I have a thoughtful gift for you. You want a Quam egg? No, you can't have that. Oh, hey Nab. Have they sent for me? No, they will not speak to me. Do you want a thoughtful gift? You have to ask me a gift of trauma root? Well, Outlander, you are not proud, but you are courteous. And in an Outlander, that is not a thing to be despised. Very well, I accept your gift and thank you. Hey, the game just crashed. Hey, that's Morrowind, baby. The full Morrowind experience. Oh, God knows how far ago I saved. Load. Autosave. Ah. It was a while ago. Where are we? It was there. It was when I slept. Just like Simmates. Not going to crash to keep me humble. Exactly. If I don't want to get a big head, this is another reason why I love Bethesda games. I enjoy your look. I mean, sorry for jolting you out of lurks with the harsh crash. But no, the thing I love about Bethesda games, other than I do generally just love Bethesda games, it seems, is that in another world, in another game, if you did the same thing over and over again, you would be stupid because, you know, it doesn't work once, why would it work again? But with Bethesda games, if something doesn't work and you do it again, it might work. Who knows? If another game crashes, it makes you think, oh, there's something wrong with my graphics card or my drivers. If a Bethesda game crashes, I'm just like, yeah, they do that. Ask Bethesda. I'm going to save more though. I need to get my trauma route. What's that cave there? Trauma route. What's this one? Oh, that's Ibar Dad. I'm going to need to go there. I think there's a quest for there. I remember the name. I think I'm going to be sent there in about 5 minutes' time. So we know where it is. But let's grab some trauma root and see if people will like us. There's been fewer of these lads this time. Yeah, that's 4 trauma root. Oi! No. Stand in the ash sludge because that's fun. That's what I do. I'm stuck again. I need to save. I'm going to be panic saving now. My spacebar is getting messed up as well. I need to empty this out. What's attacking me? Oh, it's a rat. What have I just passed? The Drath Ancestral Tomb. Oh, nope, not putting a note. I'm heading south and I need to be heading north. Nyx Hound. Nyx Hounds, although I do love the Elder Scrolls Online, Nyx Hounds don't run right in Elder Scrolls Online. Not by one bit. They slide like they're broken. Whereas in this, they bound full of joy and hunger for flesh. Right. Hello everyone, remember me. Right, do you want a thoughtful gift? I can give them multiple ones. Right, can I speak to Talk? No, they've not asked for me. Another thoughtful gift then. You're an Outlander and you wish to talk with the Neverending Prophecies? You're polite and well-mannered for an Outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offence, but why should you care about the Neverending Prophecies? So, what does an Outlander have to say to an Ursulaku of the Neverending Prophecies? I fulfil the Neverending Prophecies and wish to speak to Silmatur and Nabani Mesa. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to Silmatur and Nabani Mesa? You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Silmatur's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Silmatur. There we go. Progress. So I need to talk to mainly Zabamund. Zabamund, talk, Outlander, speak with respect, and I will listen. I have no standing. We only have some gold. It is against our... You have no standing amongst us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect. Yeah, I gave you 300 gold. So I will explain it is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashcan or wise woman. I tell you also that Sumatul has no love for Outlanders. Not now. I want to talk to Neverending Prophecies. Now, Nerevarine Prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sumatul and Nabani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Tell all I have learned of the 6th house of Nerevarine and ask humbly to speak to Numatul. Yes, let's do that. All that may be true, and I'm sure you think it is very important, but it has nothing to do with us. Or at least, not the way you tell it. I'm sorry, but I will not let you bother Sumatul and Nabani Mesa with all this. That's just a load of stuff about the Nerevar. How about I offer to pay a tribute? Yes, a gift of 200 gold coins. That is earnest proof of your respect. Yes, I believe you should speak to the Ashcan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that, especially now you've got 200 gold. Go to the Ashcan's yurt and speak with Sumatul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Ashcan's yurt it is. Raise in a magic bubble.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Alright. So, my champion Zabamond has sent you to talk with me about the Nerevarine Prophecies. Then go ahead, Jorts. Talk. I'm very curious. You think you'll fulfill the Nerevarine Prophecies? You wish to be tested if you are to see if you are the Nerevarine? No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to the Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Okay, so let's do the initiation rite. To be adopted into the rite, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Ushilako burial caverns and fetch me Sul Sunnypool's bone-biter bow. Sul Sunnypool was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mould longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribe's clan friend. Okay, so where are the burial mountains? Burial caverns, either. They are southeast of the camp, a north-facing door on a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north of the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn ahead straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Right. Well. Cast me sparkles. Let's go. So north. North it is. To the sea. Excuse me. Am I doing alright for... Yeah, reputation 19. People love me. Or at least people have heard of me. Excuse me. Oh, you. You'll either find me or you won't. Looks like you won't. I go east until I find a stone cairn. Again, this is a thing I love. It's vague. The instructions are vague, and you might get lost. Great stuff. There's a stone cairn. So let's head south. Oh, it's coming for me. It's going. It's navigating the rocks. And it's... What are you doing? Dying by the looks of it. So we're looking for a door. Please don't attack me. Oh, don't like attacking Gua. They're good friends. Poise now, I'm going to wander, aren't I? I'm going to get it. I'm going to miss the door by a whisper and end up on Red Mountain. Oh no, there it is, I think. Hope. Let's have a nap. Get me magic back. Oh, look at that sky. Beautiful. Tell me this game ain't beautiful. I mean, don't tell me it isn't beautiful, because then I'll have to argue with you. No one wants that. Evocative. Yes, but evocative of what? Now, time to go into the creepy... creepy little place. And see if we can find a bone biter bone. Well, first off, there's a rat. That looks like a skeleton. And another skeleton. Who survived much longer than I thought he would. It, even. Ah! Almost fell off then. Almost fell into the water. Right, let's see if I can do this jump. Wait! Nope. Try again. Nope. Nope. Ah! Stuck. Stuck. Right, let's go this way round. This looks easier. There we go. Karma burial. These guys have got some health. These skellies, big tough. Yeah, another one. Ah, a bit of platforming. Everyone loves a bit of platforming. Anything in these? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Huh? Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, there's a lot of things. Oh, there's an adventurer. Dead adventurer? I'll have your money, I'll have your lockpick. I'll leave your kite and spear anybody, because, why not? Right, let's go. Oh, not that way. That, no. Alright, let's just try and get out of here. Can I climb over this? Oh, I can. Good. Dead rat. Laterus burial. Not that way. Nice water features for you. What's that sign up there? Can't really make it out. I'm going to say because there's some tight footwork needed. Fragile burial. Let's keep going to the top. It's going to be anywhere. It's going to be at the top, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just water. Kafka burial. Like the baddie out of Final Fantasy VI. Hey, stuck. Ah! Ooh, almost fell off then. Kakuna burial. Eh? Kakuna, like a Weedle turns into. Oh, hello. I think I might have gone to the wrong place here. Yeah, I think there's nothing here. There's a mummy. There's another dead adventurer. Ooh, Grandmaster's lockpicks. We'll have them. Iron Flame Cleaver? No, that's crap. Oh, these little skulls sticking out of things. And a mummy holding a spell of Hellfire. Oh, it's creepy, isn't it? I mean, it is a burial tomb, so I guess that's my own fault for, you know, robbing the dead, I guess. Oh, that wasn't the end. I thought there was more. I thought there wasn't more. There is more. Juno burial. Let's have a look in here. Stop blocking me, sir. There's someone else then. You're up there, are you? Oop. Stuck on geometry that I can barely see. There you are. Get down. Done. None of that skeleton champion nonsense around here. This is Sword Town. This is Jortventures. And you. Get off. Get out of it. Yeah, fortifying magic spell. Potion. Net leather. Steel dagger. A yellow glass bowl with an apprentice's probe? No. Bit risky. Don't just want to steal from the dead willy-nilly. You know, I'm here to steal from the dead, but I don't steal everything from the dead. I can hear a ghost. And you knocked me to the ground. How have we done that? Oh! 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 That was the Wraith of Soul Sunny Pool who had the thing I was after. Oh, he was a bastard. Really hurt my agility. Have I got to restore agility? Have I got... Is anything boosting my strength? I don't think it is. No. 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 Okay. Nothing's boosting my stat. Have I got a restore agility potion anywhere? Agility. No, still got a long way to go. Endurance, agility. There we go, we're back. We're back. We're back. Well, now, did I get the, yeah, got the bone biter bow with Soul Sunny Pool. Let's go back and see the Ashcan. Have you completed the initiation rite? This is my father's bone biter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Jorts, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honour. You are a friend of our tribe and rest in any Urshilaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfil my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nabani Mesa will examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. Right. We're on our way. Where's the wise woman's yurt? Oh yes, I forgot they have mats outside the wise woman's yurt. Should be. That one. I'll set this as a recall point. So, oh, she's not happy to see me. They've told me of you, Ashlander. Is this going to be like the last time you were looking for someone, walked past them 16 times? No, I'm here. It's done. Found them. See, look, look, look. I don't know what you're talking about. I never had to search for that one woman about 400 times and she was just wandering around exactly where I thought she was. Anyway, they've told me of you, Outlander, or shall I say, clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My Lord Ashcan says you will ask me about the Neverending Prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Neverending Prophecies. I must do as my Lord Ashcan says. So ask your questions, and I will test you. There are many Nerevarine prophecies and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the Lost Prophecies. Oh, I just made the text box small. Ask me of these things, if you are patient, if you will be wise, or if you're impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions and I will answer. Okay, so aspect and uncertain parents. If what you say is true, you're indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy. Many have the same birthday and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not mark you the Nerevarine. Moon and star. Legend says Indor Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armour and weapons bore the sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with the moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Sleepers. Rumours say that in the towns mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. 7 curses. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 Curses of the Sharmat, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost, such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but it is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is one of those many books of your settled peoples. I've heard that the distant priests of the temple may have such books. The Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. There's 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy is the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the Incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents, Incarnate moon and star reborn. Second trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. Third trial. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. Fourth trial. A stranger's voice unites the houses. The halls call him Hortator. Fifth trial. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. Sixth trial. He honours blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. Seventh trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods. Binds the broken, redeems the mad. One destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for the land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. That's the last one. Oh, it's gone round. Ascot disturbing dreams. These dreams are the black lives of the Sharmat Dagoth. Dagoth himself is mad. He is dead, but he dreams he lives. He hears laughter and love, but he makes monsters and ghouls. He woos as a lover, but he reeks with fear and disgust. Do not listen. Do not go to him. First trial. This refers to your birth sign, to your birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like in the Stranger prophecy. Okay. Second trial. I'm not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know, but I think curse of flesh means the blight disease Corprus, which causes terrible, distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. Third trial. In legend, there was a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Fourth trial. A Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against the common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. Fifth trial. The Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi, for the prophet Veloth who guided us to this land many centuries ago, and the four tribes of Vvardenfell, the Urshilaku, the Ahamusa, the Zainab, and the Erebiminsum. It would be truly a miracle to unite these four tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another, but the Nerevarine must be one who performs miracles. Sixth trial. I am not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the sixth house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain, but it may also mean the Dunmer, the Dwemer even, or the Dwarves, or as Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another sin. Time for another quick slurp of water. And finally, seventh trial. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers, and they murdered Nerevar so they might set themselves up as gods. Binds the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honour the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. Now let's see, Lost Prophecies Index. Who? Oh, she's willing to sell. She's got a Prophecies Index. I've been after those. There you go. Cool. I've been trying to collect those. That must be where it's gone. Oh, I'm asking the same thing. Lost Prophecies. There was one there that I wanted to ask about. There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost. The seven curses and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it's a faulty memory. And we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books and bring what you find to me. Okay, so do I pass the test? Does Jorts pass the test? You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces and you must find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine and seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple? Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Strange and the Seven Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. Well, there you go.
Archmaster
Cool.
of Redoran, how may I serve you?
Lore dump. So there's a lot of prophecies surrounding the Nerevarine, not just the one. And many of them we don't know how to fulfill them. We know that some of them have some clues in some words. Nerevarine.
You make a special
Yeah,
script.
I've said Nerevarine more than
Same
any
low
human in the
brag.
history of life now. I feel like I am. I haven't said it right once either.
Where would you like to go?
I want to go to Balmoral so I can go talk to Kais Kasades, thank you. But we know
Where
there are
would you
prophecies
like
to
to
fulfill, and we don't know what those are because some of them are lost. And I just broke my ankles jumping off the side of that thing. Let's go see Caius and see what he's got to say to us.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
You've spoken with Silmatur and the Barney Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like it could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Merimiro. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident, but it just so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes before you head out. Make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever think you need most. Remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Bookmoth sent a patrol to Gnarmok, hunting smugglers with 6 house connections. They found a 6 house base, a 6 house shrine, and a 6 house priest called Dagoth Garas. Speak to Champion Reyes Pulia at Fort Bookmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6 house base. Your orders? Find that base, kill Dagoth Garas, and bring me a full report on the 6 house base. Alright. Which one's Fort Bookmoth? Aldrune. Okay, that's fine. Back to Aldrune then. Reyes Pulia, we're off to talk to. Still carrying around the holy bow of those people. Look at that bow. Wow. So holy. You're so tiny. A bow with a hole? A holy bow? Oh, a bow, sorry. A bow. A bow with a holy bow. Oh, I apologise for my absolutely
We make
rubbish
a
mouth.
special trip just for you.
Ooh,
Same low price.
look how beautiful it is with the
Welcome,
golden
friend.
light hitting
You're
everything.
the one I've heard talk about.
I am the one you have heard talk about. Let's take a picture. Screenshot time. It's always good to take a screenshot of Aldrune. You got a dehumidifier in your ears. It's not the dehumidifier that's the problem, it's my words. I ain't good at making speak happen. Right, we're after Pulia. Stop this. Okay, I stop. Don't ban me! I'm Reyes Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Bookmoth Legion Fort. You're Jorts. Caius Gasardi sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle the 6 house base near Gnarmok. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with Corprus disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast he called Illumibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Gnarmok. See, I don't need to ask them because I think we've already walked past it once when I was getting lost the other week. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts. Corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garas. This Dagoth Garas slew the rest of the patrol but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes and the 6 house has risen and Dagoth Or is Lord and I am his priest and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognise him and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. So we're going to a pretty scary place, is what they're saying now. Really scary place. But that's fine because also we're pretty scary. We have killed the Imperial Dragon, the Knight of the Imperial Dragon. We've killed a load of demons. We've killed... Well, actually, I guess we haven't killed anyone too impressive just yet. We've killed some demons. We've got some Daedra. We've killed a lot of humans, the heads of guilds, so they were powerful people, but...
I could kill that guard.
We haven't killed sort of
Those
any
boots
sort
are
of, you know, existential threats yet.
Archmaster.
So
of
let's,
Ireland. How may I say?
Oh, what's attacking me? Ah, it's Nick's hound. Hello. Oh, thank you. Not today. You're on a page of voice actors for Morrowind. There are about 4, and they just repeat. Is Gideon Emery one of them? I don't think Gideon Emery is one of them. How many of them are... What do you call him from Mass Effect? Linda Carter is Nord Females. Yes, Linda Carter is Nord Females. Yes, that's true. Wonder Woman is all Nord Females. That's Shurenbar. Let's find... Where's Illunubi? It's all sea cave up in the north end of the island, right on Kartag Point. Don't park around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole and I may not welcome visitors. Western coast, not far from here. Right. Up there then. Let's see if we can find. Who are you?
Well, what brings
Oh,
you
you're
here,
Permanent.
friend?
You gave me the boots. Where's Lunibi? I passed it. Oh, I've been here before. We're going up to Cartag Point. What did it say? Elinibi is right on Cartag Point. She was married to Robert Altman. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you learn. Didn't know about Wonder Woman and Robert Altman. Linda Carter's also in Supergirl, and he died this year. God, why did I miss that? So this is Cartag Point, surely. That's Andraseth. Oh, a drug. Yeah, no. Die. Don't like that. Is it down here? It's attacking me. Is there a fish? There's more than one fish. Where are the fishes? I'm not sure I know where Ilunibi is. Wait, is that Ilunibi? That's Ilunibi. There we go. This is Cartag Point. I know one of the Daedra. She's Magnolian 44 and Azura in Skyrim Online. That's my truth to the. I didn't know she was Azura as well. That's pretty cool. I know there's meant to be. It's meant to be a statue around it. Oh no. No need for that. Looking for a statue. I don't see it. I don't see it. Forget it. Forget it. I'll come back another time when I set out to do all the Daedric quests. Oh, drugs coming. Horrible things. Horrible fishmen. Not a fan. Not a fan of drugs. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce them. Right, Iranibi, Carcass of the Saint. Let's go. We'll do this, finish this up, and then probably that'll be it for the evening. A bit of a fall. The nice red glows. You know you're in good hands when there's red glowing things everywhere. You're like, that's a quality place to be. Now, if I remember right, I know you brightened it, it's still hecking dark. You should see it on my screen then. What's that? The chairs, the tables, all confused. We hear the words and must speak them. We take them and arrange them, but still they will not be quiet. You going to attack me or what? So everything is wrong. This is not straight. This is too high. This isn't my way. We must put them right. Oh, I thought that guy was going to attack me. Tainted marrow. You'll attack me, won't you? Yup. Yep. There you go. Ow! God, that was bright. Oh, I'm taking a beating here. Can you stop it, please, sir? Oh! That was a bit rough. Let's cast some healing spells. What a few times I've actually used them. That was harsh. What was a confear? Yeah, these confears I can deal with. Oh, I can go to sleep here. Good. Hey, willpower, speed. I'll stick in endurance. Get a few more health points. Alright, let's see if I can find my way through here. Nice green glowing stalactites or mites. I always forget which ones they are. Oh, a dreamer. Ashgul, no time for you, sir. Where am I going? There's a nice red door. Where's this taking me to? Marrowak's spine! Marrowak! Do you recognise that name, Mizutani? No, not Marrowak. Marrowak. It's the evolved form of yeah, Marrowak. Even spelt the same way. Yep. Everywhere in this place is well, a lot of the locations in this zone are Pokemon themed. Nice, being attacked by nude men. You always love it. Dead Adventurer. Journeyman's lockpicks, have those. I think I don't know if the place. I think there is a place called Cubone around here. Cubone something. The Cubone bone. Cubone bone. Oh no God! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Oh, they're mean. They're mean, those things. Bone. Skeleton. Who are you? Oh, you're a Dramora. Genuine demons down here, this end. Is it this way? What's attacking me? You. Bet you regret that now. Let's see, where's this door take us? That's back to Carcass of the Saint. Where's this door go? Tainted Marrow. I've been to these places. Maybe I should go back to Carcass of the Saint. Have I gone the wrong way? I'm in Marrowak's spine right now. Let's go to Tainted Marrow again. Oh, okay. I haven't been here because there's a monster. Oh, there's a Corprus monster. Lame Corprus. Who drops, of course, Corpus weepings. Delicious. Okay, this is definitely a different bit, but I think it's just going to go down to here. But I haven't been across. That way up there is Carcass of the Saint. That's where I came in. That's Marrowak's spine again. Let's go across this time. No, I have been over here. There's a Confia. And that's that. So that's where I came in. So let's go this way again. Let's go back to Carcass of the Saint. I don't know if I went everywhere there. I think I've got turned around somewhere. Oh, something's alive here. Oh, the ash slave has woken up, has it? Yeah, there was a crossroads here where I didn't go some of the ways. I went left. What's the other directions? That's the way out. Don't tell me to die. I'm going to have a lovely long life, thank you very much. Let's go right instead and see where this leads me. Oh god, another one. Oh, this one's talking to me. What are you doing? You have no idea, poor animal. You struggle and fight and understand nothing. You think that what you do has meaning? You think you slay me and I am dead? It is just dreaming, waking over and over, one appearance after another, nothing real. What you do here means nothing. Why do we waste our breath on you? And then he attacks. Oh, he's still got a chart. Oh. Oh, but those lads. So what's this door? Marwak's spine again. Is there a bit I'm missing here? That's the ash zombie I killed. Right. That's Tainted Marrow. That's Carcass of the Saint. Right, let's just follow it round again. This is where I came in. No, it isn't where I came. Maybe it is. So this place is full of mad creatures and is sending me mad. Okay. Okay. I haven't been... There is no that way. That's just an empty... That's just... that's nothing. Is there anything here? Just some... campfires. And then down here... There's a crossroads that I haven't taken. I haven't gone this way. Right. What's this one? Blackened Heart. Just save. just a cheeky little save. Kill that. Something's still attacking me. Oh, just taking a while for the music to end. It's over here. Skeleton Champion and a lame Corprus. At least lame Corpuses don't hit too hard. Okay, this just goes back round. So let's go up here and let's see what no doubt horrible treats are in store for us. Something's attacking me. Oh. Get hit! You've actually got a real weapon. Get hit! Ow! Oh, it's only a dwarven spear, but still, God, that guy hit hard. Took about that beaten. Right, I was going to look down here first. Save. Okay, Ash Zombie, I think? Yep. And that's that. And back around here. Let's see if he's up here. What's this one? Soul's Rattle. Okay, we're going to different places now at least. Hey! Ash Slave had some magic on him. What's attacking me? You. Another one. Ooh. Daikatana. We'll have that. Nothing down here. See, I feel like I've left the right amount of time between replays of Morrowind because I can't remember any of the directions, and I get to experience it like it's the first time. Ah.
There is no escape.
Nude man with clubs. Stop it. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Jorts as you call yourself. Oh, it's the name that never stops giving, does it? Apparently I laugh so hard that I make the screen wobble. Jorts is it. His real name is Jortventures. I am known as Dagoth Gares, priest of Ilanibi Shrine and minister to Sixth House servants. My lord, Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honour your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Dagoth is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honour that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. Ilanibi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrines of Sixth House servants lie beneath Red Mountain, in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth, it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power. But the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand higher above us in Lord's bountiful gaze. Lord Dagoth would father have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I will forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain. For the friendship and honour that once you shared, he would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? I don't see him for a start. Oh, he's there. Well, you're attacking me. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gares smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. I have now gained Corprus disease, an incurable disease that will gradually make me stupider and stronger. But I have that Sixth House amulet, I have a ghoul heart, and I'll read the message of Dagoth, which is the same thing you just said to me. That's actually cut content. Originally, the plan was that you could go join Dagoth there and become a Sixth House member, and there are mods that put that back in the game, but yeah, there's nothing else you can do there. You can't unfortunately join them and become the baddie. Alas. There's often good gear in these, so it's worth having a peek through them. Like a Journeyman's Armour Hammer, I'll have that. What's this behind? Oh, these are the fast fists of Randagal. These are basically the best fists. Fortify agility, fortify strength. Yes. Sometimes you just got to tonk. Music! You see, they're obsessed with sounds as well. I've only got a 6-ounce amulet. Common pants. Common amulet. Glass boots. They might be worth something. We'll have them. Common shirt. No, I didn't see that. I'm just making that word up. There it is, common shirt. Is there another tub of stuff? That's it. Except now, I've got Corpus disease, which ain't great. Gotta admit, I've had better days. Apparently I'm jumping. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Good looking stuff, that. Screenshot that. Right, let's go hand this question.
Hello there.
Huh?
How are you?
just the incongruity there. It's like, oh, we're here in this shrine. Time to go talk to the nude man. With Dagoth Garez dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of traveller. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Divaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. We've already been there because we rescued the mad... Yeah, Fast Eddie. It's just Fast Eddie. It's just his name. He's Eddie and he's fast. Take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfia. Divaith Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers, because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that Corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the Lost Prophecies Nibani Mesa asked for. Mayra Myro says the distant priests do have records of Ashlander Nerevarine prophecies, and she has no idea how we get a look at them. Let's ask about Fast Eddie. Ed Thiemann, also Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity. A former Telvanni wizard who has gone imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colourful but unreliable character, but he is an invaluable source of inside information on Great House Telvanni. He has a small house here in Balmoral. Didn't know about that. I'm going to put some of this crap on the floor that he's given me. Oh, I want all that. Right. Just do a quick bit of housekeeping. That thunder's going. Rain's bad tonight.
What do you think of Balmoral, Outlander?
I like it very much, thank you. I'm going to go dump some stuff in my spot where I sell things when I'm not streaming, because it's very boring to watch. The Daedric Daikatana and these bits of armour that I no longer wear. I'm going to quickly go to the priest place. I'm going to take off all my magic armour just so that I can make sure I can properly heal myself. Because the problem is, if you have a buff on a skill or an attribute, and he tried to heal that attribute, it won't heal because it's buffed. Which is annoying. But it's easily fixed. Just take off everything you got and go touch a shrine. Like this one. And ask for Alcivai Restoration, which has healed me. Sort of. Let's put these back on. Oh, no, that's taking trousers off. Ring of Surroundings, Mirror's Ring, I'm Out of Shadows, and Lord's Mail. There we are. There we go. Oh, let's quickly repair my gear as well while we're at it. Tonk, 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 tonk. There we go. Some tonking done. So yes, if you want to hear Linda Carter,
What's this all about?
there she is. I mean, thank you for bringing that trivia to the chat, because honestly I'd forgotten. I knew it, but I'd completely forgotten it was Linda Carter. Because I think the last time Alright! I'm bloody upset Thor somehow, haven't I? Yeah, I love trivia, you know me.
Just for you.
So please
Same
keep it
old
coming.
brand.
If you find anything interesting, slap it in chat and let us know.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when I can ride? Oh, did I lock my door? I've got a peasant walking around my house. My bedroom. Good, I locked the door. Ah, I've locked the door without me outside it. Right, I want to pop a 6th house amulet up here. Next to the ash statue. Apparel. Let's have some more dinner. Add some more dinner to this plate, shall we? Daedra hearts. Let's put a nice wool heart down as well. Oh, that's much bigger. Oh, that's on top. Let's put the ghoul heart in here. I don't want to carry that around. Got all these. That's in a decoded package. I'll read that another time. That's not important. Stick these papers down here. These are all quest papers. Now I've got a bow to stick somewhere. The bow won't really fit on the bed. No, that's fine. Apparel, magic, misc. That's it. I think for now, that's as much Morrowind as anyone can Morrowind. So, thank you for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Mizutani, for modding. I saw the amount of modding you had to do tonight, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rain, for popping by. It was wonderful seeing you, as always. I hope you enjoyed the film. If you can hear this, if you can't, I hope you enjoyed the film anyway. And thank you for Zar for popping along and chatting Morrowind with me. Always lovely to meet another Elder Scrolls fan. I am going to bugger off. I want to stream more. I may stream a different game during the week or the weekend. We're playing Shining Force as well, trying to bash our way through that, because that's one of the other best games of all times. But otherwise, I'll be back next Monday, same time, for some Monday Night Morrowind. So thank you for coming along, and I'll see you later. I always find this very awkward, so I'm just going to say thank you and good night. See you next time. Bye-bye.